Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's Friday. It's another Friday, another week down, another weekend ahead. And what a week it's been. Again, how many times do I say that? I mean, really. And I guess here's why. What I really love about new beginnings is pretty much everything about the start of a new beginning. You know, the planning, the new ideas that come forward, the creation process, the ideas of if I do this and then I can do this and then I can do that, and that part, oh God, I love that. And I do love new stationery. Oh, I do love me a good bit of new stationery. And I love ticking off a to-do list. I love it. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. The other part that I really love about new beginnings is that day when you wake up and you feel really good about what you're doing. And when that happens, you know that the integration phase of what you're currently going through is done. It's cool. I like it. You know, when you wake up and you genuinely feel good, you genuinely have the energy to keep going. And that to-do list that I like ticking off, you get through it so quickly because you are energized. You know that you're on the right track. And that's amazing. It's such an awesome feeling. That's the integration process. That's when that energetic shift that you've gone through, when you've shifted your thoughts, when you've shifted, you know, how you feel about things, when you've shifted your outlook, when all of that finally integrates, then you wake up and you feel good about what you're doing, which is great. So the part that I don't so much enjoy, I don't enjoy waiting. No, not very good with waiting. Which tells me that I'm a little bit impatient. I don't enjoy doubting myself. And I don't think many people do. I also acknowledge that I don't like not feeling the acknowledgement. And I don't think that any of those things that I just mentioned is any different to anyone else that's going through a process of a new beginning. So what do you do in that stage where it is that waiting part of things? It is that part where you start questioning whether or not the actions that you've taken or the path itself that you've chosen is the right one for you or not. What do? You keep taking steps. You do. You keep taking steps. You keep working towards what you want. You keep your thoughts focused on the outcome. You keep saying to yourself, I'm doing this because, so you focus on your why. And as you go through that integration process, you will go through all of the aspects of the fundamentals that I talked about a couple of days ago. So I'm just going to read that again. It's the goal setting and the focus, the boundaries. You look at your boundaries. Every time you set up a new goal in your new beginning, you're going to look at your boundaries. Your perception and perspective. Obviously, you need to overcome self-doubt. Procrastination and overthinking, grieving to gratitude, and then resilience. All of these things happen in that in-between phase. That phase of between I have this brilliant idea and I can do this, 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 and this, to when it comes to fruition. Now, what I do really want to remind everyone about, and I do think it's a really, really important part, is that every major goal, every major new beginning involves hundreds of little steps along the way. That's hundreds of opportunities to celebrate your success. That's hundreds of opportunities to look at what you've done and really realize that you are effectively working towards what you want to achieve. I've likened it to, moving house and several other scenarios. If you decide to move house, you don't just, pack your bra and undies and a bag of toiletries and walk out and walk into a new house. There's steps along the way. So acknowledge that for yourself. Allow yourself to celebrate all the little steps along the way, and continue doing them, because there will come the day, and this will happen several times right throughout your process. There will come the day when you wake up and you know that everything has fallen into place, and that's your sign to move forward and move into the next phase of whatever it is that you're planning. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the month of May of taking action, and I hope that this week of new beginnings has given you just a little bit more to think about when you are going along that path of taking action and making changes in your life. Have a absolutely fabulous Friday, everyone, and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye.